We are Nerd Gold Online, and this is Outcast: A New Beginning from Peel Studios and THQ Nordic. As the game starts, you kind of find yourself in kind of like a weird sci-fi kind of portal room thing, and basically get thrown into another dimension. And while you're there, you discover that the indigenous people are familiar with humans, and see them as attackers and threats. And at first, don't realize that you're there to help. So here's that portal room I was referring to, and we're about to get launched into this new realm.
Anything. Hey, let me go.
As you can see, the world itself is quite beautiful. The level of detail that the designers have spent on the actual realm itself, absolutely fantastic. As well as the some of the wildlife as well, and the fire effects. A lot of it moves and looks very realistic.
Whoa. Drop like that. Sure shouldn't feel like $1,000,000. And yet, I kinda do.
So we've officially arrived, so now we basically got to figure out what's going on. Now immediately, as we're exploring, I found the controls really easy to figure out, quite intuitive, simple mechanics, just kind of testing out the jumps and just exploring around, trying to see what I can find. And then, like here, like the effects of whatever that is, very well detailed. Now, as we're about to see here in just a sec, the game itself is quite linear in the way the world is built and how you interact with it. And you don't have a lot of options as far as your actual path.
Damn.
Now later on that might change. We didn't get far enough where we got to experience any sort of open world or different paths we can take as far as the story is concerned. But the the time that we spent on it, definitely was quite linear, quite constrained as far as the way the world's built.
I gotta get over.
And
Oh,
majority of the intro, my biggest complaints here obviously is not on the graphics because, like I said, they're quite beautiful.
scary alien technology. I hope that ship didn't decimate my unit. Where is my gear? Am I even on duty at all? Oh, Jesus, my focus on logic. There's no way the WFA would send a field operative empty-handed. Something must have happened before I got here. Locals, I guess. They don't seem to be too badly hurt. I know, I hope they'll be able to... Whoa! Easy now. I come in peace. I assume.
You speak Agakamon?
Yeah, I was trained to speak 14 languages, but I've never heard of it. All right, I speak Agakamon, sure. Yeah.
Take off your shirt.
Say again?
Show me the Zokrum amulet.
Look, you got me confused with someone else. I travel from another dimension, and... how can I put this simply?
You are human.
Yes, good. You're way ahead of me because I don't know what species you are.
The Ulukai should know about Talans. So who are you?
The name's Slade. Commander at Cutter
Step
Slade.
back, finger monster, or by the yods, I'll make a trophy out of your deformed hand.
Okay, no handshakes. I meant it as a friendly gesture. Listen, that word you just said, it's like echoing in my head.
Finger monster.
No, the other one. Ulukai? I have a feeling we were supposed to meet.
The prophecy mentions a human savior returning the Zokrum amulet. You don't seem to know anything about that.
Yeah, well, my memory took a momentary hike. What happened with that ship I saw?
Invaders have enslaved the Talans and are threatening the land of my ancestors. Without the guidance of the Ulukai, Adalfa is doomed.
So we're on Adelpha, huh? Impressive. And it definitely rings a bell.
I am Liaz, leader of the Dolotai Guardians. The invaders have just abducted one of my people. If the Yods are on your side, you'll save her. I need proof that you are the Ulukai.
I can't remember my mission briefing, so... Fine. Lead the way, Liaz.
There's no time to waste. My Dolotai Guardians have tracked the enemy's ship. The invaders have taken the prisoner into their outpost ahead. May the Yods guide your fist.
Let's see if the scanner is working. I'm full. That should do the trick. Here we go.
So we're getting close to about 10 minutes just in this video, closer to about 30 minutes of actual gameplay. Quite a bit of the running around and the cinematics we've actually cut out of the video just to save on time. And now here, I really liked the visual effects of the weapons as well as the items, how they fell to the ground, and the fact that you don't have to worry about picking up each item individually, that just kind of get absorbed into you. But the fact that, this long into the game, we really shouldn't be still doing the tutorial portion of it. So that was a big complaint, is, mostly that there are so many cinematics and cutscenes that it draws out the overall gameplay to really get started by quite a bit.
Great. Now what?
So overall, beautiful world, beautiful effects, absolutely stunning. Gameplay or the controls rather, are very
Anything I've seen before.
simple and easy to learn, which definitely helps for a game like this. But for the overall experience, it ended up feeling more tedious just because of how long you had to sit through to get through all the cutscenes.